Hey, good morning, everybody in Ocala. I wanted to tell you thank you so much for your hospitality. Um, I haven't really made a video in any other city like the one I'm going to make this morning because I have to say that, I went to Daytona where I really truly felt homeless. I was really dodging the police. It was really a bad environment. Services were very difficult. There's all kinds of challenges there. I go from there to Sarasota where the community leaders embraced me, and not only that, but the community embraced me. And in talking to the homeless people, I found out it's not true that that city is mean. Let me tell you, Daytona is mean, Sarasota is not. As far as police, and as far as the community, I went into place after place in Sarasota, testing them. And what I mean by testing is not testing is probably a bad word, but I went in and said, "Hey, do you have a glass of water for a homeless guy?" Or, when I bought something, I always tried to play the sympathy card. And literally, they were very empathetic of my situation in Sarasota, so that gave me a different viewpoint. Then I moved from there to Ocala. And I have to say this, the whole reason I'm making this video about the different cities is Ocala. Wow, it's almost like I went back 20 years in time in values. These people are tight knit. It's a close knit community that really wants to make a change. Man, they get out there and they help people. You ought to see how they're advocates for the homeless, or actually advocates is not it. The faith-based and the providers, all the community and all, you ought to see how they run things compared to other cities and how effective they are. Not only that, but they're just really, really friendly folks, and they really make you feel like they care because they do. So, it's with that I have to say that I've put up the three things that I'd like to see Ocala do. I have talked with the mayor and lots of folks at his staff, and he seemed to be I'm receptive to all of my ideas. I don't know what is best for your city or what he might adopt, but I will just say that I felt, I have to tell you, living this life is very, very difficult. And, you look for any little glimmer to keep you going, and it's not easy what I do, and I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm telling you that you guys charge me up when I see communities embrace the idea of learning about homelessness and then taking action to change it. And so now I'm going to always have the basic tenet of empathy. Everything I do is because I feel for these people, and I only feel for these people because I've tried to walk in their shoes. And I'm not saying everybody should walk in their shoes, but this is the next best thing for you, is to learn what the real truths and the difficulties are to overcome so you can come up with innovative ideas that I won't even think of. Empathy is the root of it. But now we have three things we need to do in each city I visit. And that's number one, to lobby for a public awareness campaign. Number two, to recommend a single entry point for all homeless services, that they register all in one place. And, I picked that up in Daytona, to be truthful. That's not my idea. They make you get an ID card before you get any homeless services. And I think that should be done everywhere so you can gather accurate data, is the reason I say that. And third, everybody needs somebody in charge, because you have the city and county different sets of problems everywhere you go. So no matter where you go, guess what happens? The county is more worried about families and is going to provide services for families in their eyes, and the city is going to provide the single population services. It's because all of the resources are down in all the city areas. That's the way it's going to be. So we have to get a bridge between these two people, and the bridge is one person that both the city and county agree is their go-to guy and to fix homelessness, because that's your rudder on your ship to keep your program going. I hope you guys enjoyed my time in Ocala. Look out, Tallahassee, here I come.